Nothing says I appreciate you like cuts, cuts, and more cuts. And that's what we're seeing with this administration during Teacher Appreciation Week and Teacher Appreciation Day. So parents, if you have a teacher in your life, please, 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 I don't care if it's a homemade card. I don't care if it's, what you think is something small. Just please show those teachers that you appreciate them. And I know you're like, well, I got to go to work every day. And I understand that. But if you did not like having to teach your child during the pandemic, when I tell you that this is dire, I mean, this is dire because it's about to get real serious. I'm going to tell you, a lot of these teachers are not coming back next year. I'm still in with a lot of my teacher groups, and a lot of these, they're like, yo, we're not coming back. Like, I'm going to work my contract all the way through the end of this, and I'm done, because a lot of them are being, redistricted in other areas, and it's not looking how anyone ever thought it was. And here's the thing, districts have been sitting on money, and any district that tells you that they haven't, unless they are in one of them lower income areas, is lying. They have been sitting on funding that they have not been using. That parents, you should have been exercising your voice to say, hey, we should not be bringing tissue. We should not be bringing copy paper. We should not be bringing pencils in here. Teachers should not be using their money for this. This is absolutely something the district could have been doing, but they haven't. So here we are. They have absolutely decided to slash professional initiatives, preparation programs, and other federally funded education projects that they deemed divisive. Here's the thing. Just like your job sends you to different, you don't even say retreats, when they send you off for training somewhere, it's paid for by the company. Teachers do not get that. They have to pay for that shit out of pocket, which means they have to have a part-time job on top of still grading all those papers, still being a counselor, a mentor, and all the things to your kid, because y'all ain't even reading with them cheering. And we have talked about, reading levels and comprehension skills and things till we blue in the face. Y'all still didn't believe this shit, and y'all keep trying to blame that on the pandemic, baby. When I tell you I was a tutor all the way back in, what was this, 2014, 15? It was not the pandeezy. Y'all not spending the time with these kids, and it's showing. Now, here's the thing. These teachers out here fighting for their life for all of this professional development and things, and they are not getting it, and now they're not going to get it because the administration has said that they are basically taking that money and reprioritizing it. Savings is, of course, what they call it, but it's not savings when the teachers are not getting the experiences. You have a teacher out of Tennessee that was a teacher of the year that was able to, use some of the federal funds to go to different initiatives so that she could bring that to her classroom and further, the learning process, because differentiated learning is a thing. It's not the whole, if Johnny had 5 apples and you're not getting it, so that means you're not paying attention in class. It's absolutely, teachers are applying different principles so that they can teach your children. So they, you have grants like the National Empowerment for Humanities that allows teachers to go to different trainings that are at museums and things. And if you understand something, if you're a museum buff like me, museums cost money. Like, it's just not cheap. So if you're going, somebody has to pay for this. And you're like, oh, well, they're going to use concepts to teach your child. We cannot talk about how invaluable this is, but then you're always going to talk about how come we are so behind other countries. This is why, because they're literally reprioritizing funds that need to go to education of the children. I guess these ain't the cheering that Whitney was talking about. They not, because y'all don't give a damn about these little kids at all. Parents, at this point, y'all need to get loud because the teachers cannot. If the teachers say anything, their contracts will not be renewed. If they say anything, they can be fired on the spot. Like, this is how dire it is when it comes to teachers. And the fact that these people are showing up and, every day for your kids and getting paid peanut shells, because it ain't no peanuts. And as one of my followers said, shavings. She was like, look, my check is shavings. And I believe it, because a lot of these districts have now changed the insurance companies that teachers were using. And the insurance companies are speaking out and saying, hey, it's not us that's denying these things. Your district decided not to, be able to elect for you to have things like this. And if you don't believe me, there is a lawmaker in North Carolina that's like, well, Jesus only had 10 commandments, so why do insurances have to approve all these different things? America's not a real place, and this is what the fuck y'all voted for. So y'all buckle up, buttercup, because it's about to get real ugly.